How are you all doing? Okay, I have some really good stuff coming up on marketersknowledge.com. And what's going to end up happening here is I got a couple more videos I'm putting out. I'm going to also show you how to get some free traffic, not paid for, not no PPC stuff, pay-per-click and all this other stuff where you're wasting your money. And a lot of people do. And a lot of people say that these so-called gurus are making a ton of money with it, everything else. It's totally, it's wishy-washy. And I've used it for years back, many years ago when it was hitting hard, and when even Facebook ads, it's becoming more complex, more complicated to run your Facebook ads and everything else. And a lot of people are becoming ad blind and not seeing it. So, let's get with the real thing here. Let's run some free traffic so you're not spending a whole bunch of your own money and everything else. And I'm going to have some pretty good videos coming out. I'll have another one coming out very soon, within the next day or so, and maybe even tomorrow if you take a look. And you're going to find out some really good stuff that's going to help you right away. I've had a website that I had run a particular technique that I use, and I'm using basically YouTube. And I'm finding that just in one week, I drove to that particular website. Probably it was like 14,500 people, well, a little bit over that. And that was the first week. The second week, I drove over 23,000 people. So there's a way of doing this, but you have to do it right. And I'm going to explain to you how I did it, and I hope that this really helps you doing the same thing. And if you set up your sites right, if you monetize them correctly, you're going to find that you're going to make some pretty good money, and it'll come in on a regular basis to you, and you're going to see how it works, okay? Okay, in addition to that, I'm going to start giving you some free downloads on this site. And what it's going to be marketing knowledge. It's going to teach you step by step what to do, some PDFs, some other materials that I have that I'm going to go ahead and just give you so you can go ahead and become extremely successful online. All right. So for some people, it takes a little bit longer than others. But in your case, I think that you're going to be able to do a lot of good stuff because it lays it right out for you. And some of the material I have, you're going to be satisfied you're going to receive it because some of them are going to be like, for you guys using WordPress, you're going to have plugins, and I'm going to give it to you for nothing. You're not going to pay anything for it, but because I want to see you become successful. This is called marketer's knowledge. So what I'm doing is I'm giving you knowledge, the knowledge that you need, to become successful. Most people are charging for all this stuff, all right? Of course, I have things that I actually sell online, a web design program and everything else. I mean, I reduce the price more than in half to help people to make money online. I'm looking at it this way, okay? All right, if I took it at $25 and I knocked it down to 10. And all I want to do is help people, and also I'm giving free instruction that goes along with that for 30 days. So I'm using Skype. So you log in, you purchase that, you come on, the web design program, and you come in. I'm going to show you exactly how you go up, set up a squeeze page and put it up, with video within 5 minutes. Boom, boom, just like that. Get it done. And once you see how simple it is, you're going to say, wow, why have I been doing this so long? And a lot of people have been having a lot of trouble with WordPress and the hacking and this and that. Well, with the HTML sites that you're going to be designing, you don't have to worry about any hacking. You don't have to think about it. You can put it up, set it, and forget it. There's no 50,000 updates like for WordPress and everything else all the time. And if you don't, you're going to get hacked and everything else. And when a lot of the plugins that are coming out, that have been out, where people are running into problems, security problems with those as well, and hacking issues and everything else. So let's get down to the basics of this, and then work your way up to being a successful marketer online, and start making some real cash online. And I want to help you do it, because if I've been doing it for many, many years. I also do CPA. And I've been extremely successful at CPA. I've helped other people become successful as well. And some people don't know how to follow instructions. That's just the problem. And some people, you give them a roadmap, 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D, and they start at A and they jump to D and think they're going to make money. It doesn't work that way. You have to put in the time. If you get a job out there, a job, we used to joke at, I used to be involved with virtual media solutions, a company in Las Vegas, in Patrick Street, and what they did was video mail. But, it's become way advanced after that, and everything else occurred and everything else, and they, stopped at that point. But the thing is running it right. It's all about doing it correctly. And if you do it correctly, you're going to make money. No matter what you do, you're going to make money with it. I'm telling you. And I'm going to show you how to do this. I want you to become successful. I've been extremely successful with it. Buy homes with it, cars. I mean, just everything else, and lead a beautiful lifestyle with it. But I want you to do the same thing. I want to teach you. That's right, how to do it correctly. Okay, you take the time with me, where I'm going to sit you down and do this, and we're going to do it with Skype, so I can show you my screen and show you step by step what to do and how to lay it out. And I'm going to show you how to do it, and it's going to be so fast you're going to sit down and say, wow, how come I haven't been doing this before? Why have I been following all these other so-called gurus and everything else, and running this and doing this campaign, or doing this over here, or setting up this website that's taking forever, or if I'm using this this theme or this plugin, I'm finding out that it's not working right. Forget about this big Google change that has come out just recently as well. There's been a big change, and they're saying that if a person doesn't have a mobile-ready site, a mobile-friendly site, that they're going to lose their rankings, or they're not going to be able to rank well. Well, some people have been sitting around and waiting for years to get ranked and haven't been ranked so far. You can get a site ranked, regardless what Google says about it. You can get that site ranked, but let's look at it this way. Even if you get ranked and you got 3 million people come to your site, but nobody hits on your ads, nobody hits on your content, nobody purchases anything from you, you're not going to make a dime. It's because you need to get to the people who really need what you provide, okay? And that's what it's all about, is targeted traffic, okay? And in this case, I'm going to go ahead and teach you some things and some tricks, some techniques, some methods that's going to go ahead and help you be successful online. And I'm not talking in terms of success, so people know you. I'm talking, forget that. I'm talking about in terms of success, making money, earning a living online. That's what this is all about. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it to begin with. I wouldn't even started with this. A lot of people know me as Joe Webassigner because I've been designing sites, 15 plus years. And it's like I get them online. I can set up a site and in 5 minutes, boom, put it right online. The video, everything else, okay, and get it done fast. And there's a lot of ways of doing it, a lot of simpler ways of doing it, but I'm going to show you really simple ways of doing that as well. Get it online right away, and that's what it's all about. Set it, forget it, make your money, okay, and move on. You're just not going to put out one website out there and say, wow, I'm going to make a fortune. It just doesn't work like that, unless you're CNN or CNET or something like that that's been going on for years and years and years and years now, and thousands and thousands of pages. I'm talking about getting something done right now and start making some money right now, as soon as possible. And that's what this is all about, okay? So let's get this going. Let's get on the same page, and let me show you how this is all going to work, okay? And if you're interested in the design program, just go ahead and click below on the link, the button down there, and check it out yourself. I'm not saying purchase it. I'm saying check it out yourself. If you like what you see, go ahead. For $10, you're not going to beat it. I cut it in half. It was 25. Cut it right in half. Make it easy. But I'm giving 30 days of my knowledge, teaching you online exactly through Skype, so I can show you my desktop, step by step, exactly how to set this up, how to do it quickly, how to get it out there, and how to start making some money, and how to monetize the site. So many people think that they know how to monetize their site, but really don't. And there's several ways of doing it. And you just have to do it right, okay? But in addition to that, there's going to be some good stuff coming up, and it's going to be on marketersknowledge.com, the website. And once you guys get there, you're going to be, it's going to build, it's going to build, it's going to build, and there's going to be a lot of information for you. Sign up, subscribe, and I'll keep you updated as to when everything comes out and when it does come out and what does come out, okay? So there's going to be a lot of free knowledge, a lot of knowledge that's going to bring you the success you need financially. Okay, I'm ready to get started. Let me get back to work right now, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to go ahead and help you out. Talk to you soon.